I love cleaning my pool, said nobody. Nobody loves cleaning their pool. But if you have one and if you have kids, you want to keep it clean for them. You want to keep it clean so when you go have a swim, you don't have to be worried, especially if you have a garden like mine, full of green leaves and debris. We're very close to the road, as you can see from the sound, and that makes a lot of difference. I've reviewed many pool robots, a lot of them, from the high end to the very cheap ones. Today I'm going to present you one that really surprised me, and the price point is crazy interesting. Let's roll the intro and let's talk about it. It's summer 2026, and with it comes the new BRINBO C1. I've just finished charging it up, so let's make sure that the back port is sealed up and see what this machine can do for its size and its price point. After testing a lot of pool robots, as I mentioned, I know what works and what doesn't. My goal today is to help you figure out if the C1 is actually worth your consideration. Very fast mention of the unboxing. Unboxing and setup was pretty straightforward. You just find the robot, the charger, a hook, and some guidelines. And as you can see, the robot is like really sturdy. I mean, it's smaller considering all the other pool robots that I've seen before, but it's not lacking anything of the high-end ones. I mean, all the features that you expect from a middle-range pool robots are exactly here. It also has double filtration. This is something I love for the bigger particles, for leaves, and also for the really thin particles. And I'm close to the beach, so sometimes when there's a lot of wind, sand tends to come in. And also the sand of my filter sometimes gets pushed in the swimming pool. And this is able to pick up sand as well. And that's something I really look when I consider buying a pool robot. As mentioned, setup was extremely easy. You have an app. I couldn't manage to put it in English. It automatically downloaded in Italian, but it's like pretty basic. You can choose the programs, but you can also do that manually from the display. That's something else that you don't find on other pool robots. I mean, like most of them, all the modality, you have to choose them from the app. But this one you can operate without even connecting a phone. If you don't want to bother and if you're lazy, you just switch on the pool boat and select the modality, just like floor, turbo, and walls. And you're good to go. You just put it inside and you have 3 hours of intense and good cleaning. I mentioned fast start, so you drop it in, it sinks to the bottom, it does a 60-second self-calibration, and it gets straight to work. Under the hood, the BRINBO C1 team implemented a smart algorithm that learns your pool's layout, giving you what you actually need while stripping away unnecessary fluff. For the specs, it packs 3 motors. It delivers strong movement, massive suction, and incredible traction across floors, walls, and steps without slipping. I don't have steps in my pools, but I can assure you guys that when I touched it, when it was climbing up the walls, and if you touch it, it's like basically impossible to move. So the suction really surprised me, and I think that's the 2 motors that it's giving that. It has a dual layer filter basket, a rare feature for a robot this size that traps both large leaves and microscopic dust particles, as I mentioned before. What I loved is also the 3 hours battery. I mean, 180 minutes, that's a long time. And if you have a large pool, you can feel the difference. I mean, my pool is not huge. It's like 6 meters by 3, 1.5 meters deep. And there's a lot of surface to do. And some of the pool bots that I tested didn't manage to clean at all, to cover all the spots. And I managed to witness that the BRINBO C1 managed to complete all of it. It's also fast, complete all of it in more or less 2.5 hours. So the remaining half an hour is for extra. And that's something that really surprised me. I would have loved to test it on steps because that's something I saw a lot in other videos. It performs fantastically on steps. I wanted to test that, but I don't have steps. But some reviews show that it's great for small steps. And I think that the suction together with the power motor are doing a great job on cleaning really, really small steps. That's what I've seen on internet. So I put the pool robot straight to the test. I wanted to test how good this machine was. Pool wasn't clean, but at the same time wasn't extremely dirty. And what I noticed from immediately was that a lot of particles that were not being catched inside from the center were being pulled from the side. And that's something I never noticed on other pool robots because they all focus their suction power on the center. But this is the first time I see debris getting pulled from the side. And that's something that shocked me. And I realized immediately when I saw it climbing the wall with the power it was doing, that it was scrubbing the walls in a way that only really high-end pool robots that I've tested had done until now. When climbing the walls and getting to the waterline, what I loved is that it's really hot here. So the last couple of weeks have been crazy hot. And what happened is that if you have your water filter off for a couple of hours, some debris can lean towards the vinyl of the swimming pool and they create a small line. And you notice that only when the level goes 1 or 2 centimeters down, and that water line completely gets scrubbed by the robot coming in with his scrubs with a high power. And I was surprised by that. So the C1 doesn't just vacuum loose debris, it actively scrubs and pulls buildup right off the surface. Whether you have tile, fiberglass or plaster, targeting that waterline makes a massive difference in keeping your pool truly clean. When the C1 finishes its cleaning cycle, it doesn't just stop dead in the middle of the deep end, leaving you to fish for it. It drives itself over the edge and parks. It even includes a hook, as I said, in the box that attaches to your standard net pole, making retrieval effortless. As mentioned, you have two approaches to this pool boat. You have the just drop and go approach, which doesn't include an app, and you have the app approach. From the app approach, you can choose various modality like full clean, floor only clean, wall only clean, turbo clean, and quick clean. What's probably missing is some programming. I would have loved some programming as I had on other boats. Let's say I'm out for a week and I wanted to clean for half an hour a day. One day yes, one day no. That was something I could do on other high-end pool robots. But I must say that considering the price point and the difference in price, that's something that can be overlooked. And by that, I mean that this pool robots delivers 90% of what the high-end pool robots deliver. And it's not a high-end. We're talking about a kind of an entry-level pool robot Probably your first cordless robot if you're considering one. I think this is one of the best options available today on the market. Now let's answer some question. Does it clean properly? Am I satisfied? The answer is yes. I'm satisfied because what worries me the most in the swimming pool are not the big particles, but my eye, when I test a pool robot, always goes to the micro particles. And that's what makes the water shine more. Because it's easy to build a robot. I've tested many pool robots. The first generation of the pool boats like just only basically pulled up big debris because they were moving on propulsion and pushing away all the microparticles. In the last couple of years, I'm seeing more and more pool robots like taking an eye on the microparticles, which is what makes your water crystal. It's what makes a difference basically, because when it finishes, you actually notice a difference. So the answer is yes, I was really happy. I was really happy about the suction of power. I was really happy to see the debris coming in from the side, which I've never seen before. I was happy about also the big debris, of course, were all picked up. And I was happy to see that it was incredibly easy. I mean, sometimes when you don't have so much configuration on an app, that's a plus. I consider that a plus. If I have to lose time on telling it what to do, I noticed it already in three cycles I've done with this pool bot. And every time I put it inside, it's faster than the time before, because the algorithm inside is learning about your swimming pool. It knows where to go straight away. And I think it understands also in what corner you're leaving it. I'm playing a little bit with it, like leaving it in different corners. And anyway, it's picking up its job and it's finishing it. The only thing I modified with the app, I said I wanted to see it move on a zigzag. That's the only setting I played with. And for the rest, it does a perfect job by itself. And again, considering the price point, I was surprised about that. And that makes it stand at the first place of the, let's say, I would call it prosumer. It's not a consumer pool bot. I would consider that just as a step higher, because it's delivering 90% of what 1,000 or 2,000 euros pool bots are delivering, and it's 4 times the price. So I would really suggest this. Most of my friends usually ask me, what pool bot do you suggest? And when I tell them, they go on the link and they see it's 600 or 700 euros, they end up buying some junk pool bot of 200 euros. And thinking about this, with just 100 euros more, you can get something that's on another level. It can deliver optimal results. And this is definitely gonna go in my list on my link, and I'm gonna send it out to all my friends who don't want to spend a lot and want a good pool robot. All the links for your reference will be down in the description. I'll make sure to leave you the best price possible on the market, and eventually discounts or stuff like that, coupons if I find them. So have a look in the description and go check it out, because it's an interesting pool bot for whoever starts their journey on maintaining a swimming pool. It's not always easy. That was all for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed my video. Smash the like button if you did like the video, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and I'll see you guys on the next video.